the Full Throttle Saloon today. We got a couple special guests coming on, so stay tuned and watch that excitement coming up today.
That's right. You find out all the latest news going on at the Full Throttle Saloon.
All right, Michael Ballard, Full Throttle Saloon, Sturgis, South Dakota.
Hey, what do you guys got going on here?
Under construction as always right now with getting ready for rally. It's going to be the 85th anniversary of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally this year. We're excited about that. We only got maybe 20 spots left. We're almost sold out. But we got a lot of construction going on. One of the main things is we got our new canopy we put up last year. We're putting concrete patio under, bars under it, and we are the bridges is the big thing. So we're kind of back toward the amphitheater finally. You know, started at the front door, working our way toward the main stage. This year we're going to be we're going to have the amphitheater, all the bridges up so that you can buy VIP tickets, be up on the bridges this year, bars on the bridges. So it's going to be a really cool amphitheater this year.
And you'll be able to bring in some lawn chairs and stuff with you too.
Yeah, you can bring lawn chairs up and sit on the bridges with that. And then it's all sectioned off. You got VIP section, we got side stage sections. So different areas you can sit at and buy. Our level of entertainment has went up this year, as you can tell. I mean, we have Hank Williams Jr. playing the rally. What better artist in the world could you have for a Sturgis motorcycle rally than Hank Williams Jr.? The one cool thing I love about Hank is my 11-year-old, you could say, hey, you know who Hank is? She'll tell you, yeah. Or you can ask the oldest guy in the world and he'll tell you, I know who Hank is. So it's going to be a legend to have here and grace our stage this year. And then we got Disturbed is going to be here, which is probably the largest touring act in the country right now. They're running with, I think, about 4 or 5 semi-trucks. They got 45 crew members, jumbotrons, pyro. It's one of the largest shows in the country. They just sold Madison Square Garden out 2 nights in a row. They're pulling 20 to 30,000 people a show, so it's going to be a massive production for that. So,
and you're working on some parking for cars this year too.
Yeah, we're taking our parking lot. We're extending our parking lot for bikes this year, and then we're creating more parking, another complete entrance for the automobiles. So we know Hank and Disturbed and some of the shows, Tesla, of course, our Bikers Ball with Jackal, 25 years of that. They're going to be bringing in a lot of locals, so there are going to be a lot of automobiles this year. So we got all new parking for cars and trucks, and another entrance into the concert venue.
So you got free concerts inside. Explain how the concerts outside is going to work this year.
So you know, the concert's basically like it was before, except that if you're here before 6, we can't be free because we can't buy that kind of entertainment and give it away. It's too much money for us to take that kind of a hit. But you still get free if you're not interested in buying a ticket for the show. You still have 2 stages of free music. So you come into the front of the bar, that factory stage in there, it's still free. We have national acts playing in there. Gilby Clarke from Guns N' Roses. So we have national bands that play in there. Great entertainment. Then we have the blue stage over by the distillery building. All the canopy out here with all the bars, that's all free. And then we'll have a gated area for general admission, then VIP and throttle sections, depending on what ticket you buy for that, the bridges or whatever you get for that.
So the first canopy here, we'll still be able to get in if we're not buying a ticket.
Yeah, you can come in here and hang out all the bars under the first canopy, and we usually have a DJ out here, live entertainment inside, all free. Then the distillery stage is free. Get to the T-shirt building, all of that will all still be free all day, all night, and so it's gonna be cool though.
And you got a new mechanical shop coming in.
Yeah, Fozzie, who is the president of our Sturgis Motorcycle Museum, coming in. We got a building going up for him. He's going to be turning some wrenches out here. So you need oil change or tires or batteries or your bike worked on, you get stuck, you need some mechanic. We'll have Fozzie right here on site.
If they win that burnout contest, they can get them a tire over there.
Yeah. They'll come do the burnout and go get you a brand new tire.
And you got another building you're working on over here.
Yeah, we're putting an extension on to our T-shirt building. So we kind of run out of room, so we're adding another 6,000 feet to that. Okay. Yeah. So.
And what's the hours going to be during the rally?
As always, 6 a.m. in the morning till I'm 6 to 6, but we have to close at 2 to start cleanup for the next morning at 6. So,
exciting.
Yeah. So we're excited about it. We got a lot of other events. We got Michael Lichter's going to be here with 40 years of photography in our museum this year. So all the walls are getting decked out with all of his 40 years of photography. Mama Tried Bike Show guys are going to be here. The museum's going to be full of all custom bikes this year. We have an industry party on Tuesday night. So it's an invitation only, but all the major builders and companies and corporations in our industry, we're going to have a big VIP party for them guys on Tuesday night over at the museum. So we got a lot of, and Trask Performance is going to have a Trask Performance bike show. our old school chopper show, 19 years. It's the largest bike show in Sturgis. And then
Gonna have games and stuff going on.
oh yeah,
games?
Goat Boy will be here doing his thing, you know.
Yeah,
so.
we know Goat.
Yeah, he'll be doing his goat games for sure. So.
All right, sounds like it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be so cool. The Black Hills is so cool. That's really what makes the rally, is having all this beautiful country to ride in and go out and see everything. And I think it's the best rally in the world. You can go to any of the other rallies you want to go to, but unless you come to this one, you haven't seen a rally, because you leave here in 10 days not getting to see it all and do it all. You'll go home going, I wish we would have done this. I wish we could have done that. And you go to the other rallies, and 2 days you're back in the same circle. They're more, you know, in the city limits of towns and that kind of thing. So you run out of things to do pretty quick. Here, you can't. I mean, it's just so much. And all the little towns around turns into the rally, not just Sturgis, but Deadwood, Hill City, Custer, all of them, Keystone. It's all turns into a motorcycle mecca, man. So it's really such an amazing event. Amazing event. Thank God to Pappy Hoyle for creating the rally, you know. So 85 years later, here we are. So this, and then we got Thursday night, of course, is Jackal. 25 years, Bikers Ball, always one of the largest concerts of the rally. It's the to-do thing, like seeing Mount Rushmore. You got to be at the Throttle on Thursday night.
Jesse gonna do anything crazy?
I don't. You never know. He always does something crazy. I just don't know for sure what it's going to be this year. So,
well, pretty exciting.
yeah. And don't forget, on the first Sunday night, we have church the first Sunday of the rally. On the inside stage, we have a pastor that comes in. We hold church here.
And what time is that?
That starts at like 9 a.m. Yeah. So come on out and enjoy that. It's always great.
Yeah, so the people come this year, they're going to think it's a whole new place.
Yeah, well, we just keep adding. Like I said, every year, people come out to see what's new. You know what I mean? We had the fire in 2015, so we had to start all over. And here we are. We're still trying to get there. But
10 years later.
10 years later. It took me 15 years to get where we were at the old place. So we're 10 in now, and hopefully in the next 5, we'll be looking high and tight.
So over here in the Moonshine, do we have anything new this year for liquor?
Yeah, we got some new flavors out. So we're gonna have some new whiskeys out. We got some 100 proof Michael Beller Reserve 7-year-old whiskey coming in, and I've got some new cream liqueur flavors coming in. So.
Oh, banana pudding.
Yeah. We got some rum creams coming: coconut, mango, pineapple. Some new flavors in rum coming in. So
that's pretty good. A lot of that's coming out of your Tennessee.
Yeah, everything's made right in Tennessee at our major distillery plant there. And then we have the Deadwood distillery that I own, the Bloody Nose Saloon. So if you're down in Deadwood, go in, check that out too.
Estes Park.
Yep, Estes Park, Colorado. We got the Full Throttle. Branson, we just opened in February. It's up and rolling in Branson, Missouri. We're looking for 2 more new locations for
you've been kind of looking around in Las Vegas and
we've been poking in
stuff,
Orlando, Daytona, Vegas. So we're looking.
We get reports that people call us and say, Michael Ballard's down here looking around.
Yeah, I'm going to grow the next 5 years. It's the plan to get that business model stretched out across the U.S. You know.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're excited.
You got the ride out here too.
Yeah, we do the Pappy Hoyle motorcycle ride. It's a charity ride that last year we raised $2,500 for the Sturgis ambulance, $2,500 for the Sturgis Brown High School rodeo, the youth rodeo grounds. We donated to them. So we've had, we raised some good money locally, and for that, that's what the Pappy Hoyle ride does. It raises money for local charities. So.
And you got a great breakfast every morning.
Every morning. All you can eat, and you don't have to stay on our campground. You just come eat breakfast. We got all you can eat breakfast buffet every morning, dinner buffet at night. Our swimming pool's open to the public. You don't have to camp here to enjoy the pool every day. So got bars up there, and we got a new building going up there. We got a 100-foot canopy beside the pool going in with the bars under that. That's all getting built at the campground. So
we got a lot of excitement we're going to be doing there. We're going to be with Billy doing some Twisted Tea parties.
Yeah, Billy will be out here pretty soon. He'll be out here in the middle of the night putting his stuff up. He'll be working all night. He's a go-getter, man.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. So we're excited, though. I think it's going to be a fun rally, a great rally. All we need is good weather, and it'll be a blast.
Just keep praying, right?
That's it. Keep praying for the good weather, and even that's the one thing about the Throttle now is with the canopies. Mm-hmm. When we had a bad storms last year at the beginning of the rally, they just drove their cars out and hung out at we got all this canopy. We got more canopy space than anybody in probably South Dakota right now. So so it helps to get out of the weather.
So hang out here in case there's a hail. You can get your bikes out
here. Come in, have a beer, watch the hailstorm from a distance,
and protect your bike.
That's it.
That all sounds pretty good. All right, you want to welcome everybody out? Come see us.
Come see us, Full Throttle Saloon, Sturgis, South Dakota. for the 85th Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Don't miss it. Listen, if you ain't got the money come, just save up them beer cans, cash that in for aluminum, and get you some gas money and get your butt out here. It's going to be a blast.
The barbecue sauce on it?
So we're here at the Full Throttle. They have food out here. So I've got a brisket sandwich, some beans and green beans, and Bob got a cheeseburger and the same sides. So we'll try it out and see how it is. The guy over at the Moonshine Still, his name's Brisket, his nickname, and he's the one that does the brisket. So I'm sure it's awesome. We'll check it out and see. And you can get the same food during the rally. There's a little restaurant over there, and that's where Joe serves all this food from.
What are you drinking?
A watermelon slushy, and it's really good.
There's rock cowboy beans.
I'm going to give you a review on the food we had today. What did you think about what you all ate?
Oh, it was delicious. Everything I had.
What did you all end up eating?
I had a brisket sandwich. I didn't eat the bread, but I ate the brisket. It was really good. They had their cowboy beans, they're like baked beans. They were really good. Their green beans, they were good. They had little chunks of potatoes and stuff in them. They had some crispy stuff on the outside. I'm not quite sure what that was, but it was really good. It might have been like that French onion stuff. And then I had a taste of their pulled pork. That was really good. And then I had one of their poppers. Oh my gosh, it was all delicious. I would give it all 2 thumbs up.
Yep, and I had a hamburger, and it was really good. I tried the pork too, and it was really good. So we're going to give hats off to them, and they're going to be having a restaurant, which I'm going to show you here in the video here. We're going to show you what we think about all that, and show you they're going to be cooking it in the back. So they're actually, Michael's going to be having some more choices for food here versus the one that they always had up front here on. The taco wagon had an accident last year, so I'm not sure if it's going to be coming back this year, so they may not have tacos, but they are going to have the smokehouse.
There you go. And it was really good. The brisket, oh, it was good. It's like, I don't know, good place to come. And the burgers were really thick when he was eating it. It was thick.
So the next few Sundays, we're going to be coming out here, and they're going to be trying some different stuff, recipes on some of the food and stuff, and they're going to try to get it to where it's just perfect. So we'll have to see. You can't get much better than what it was right now.
It was good. And it's all smoked. It's fresh cooked, so it's, can't ask for anything
And
better
it's
than
all
that.
smoked.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yep, there you go. So it's going to be really hard to see, but all that great food that we had today is going to be way straight up. If you look right underneath the bridge, straight back, it says Smokehouse. That's where all this great food's going to be at. So there's going to be another choice here to get food at a little bit better price than what we've got up front. But I mean, we've ate that today. Tam's going to tell you a little bit more about how we got some samples of some of the stuff they had. I had the pork sample, and it's, oh my gosh, you should have got a pork sandwich instead. Hamburger was really good. Right now, he's in the 3rd or 4th place position here for hamburgers. Might be one of it could be because they're cooking it in a smoked grill, gives you that smoky taste. But he's actually he's trying some different samples because he wants us to come out every Sunday and try the hamburger and see. He's trying to get it just perfect. So we'll see how that all goes, and but he's mixing a little bit of pork with his hamburger, giving it a little different taste, which it did, and it was really good. So straight ahead, straight under the bridge. So next week we're going to be coming out here, and they're going to give us a tour of the property and kind of tell us where everything's going to be at and show everything. And so it's pretty exciting. A lot of stuff going on here at the Full Throttle Saloon. Great day here at the Full Throttle Saloon. We want to give a hats off there to Michael Ballard for giving us all the great information, and hopefully you guys know a little bit more about coming to the concerts this year. Things are changed. No more free entry for the main concerts. There's a motorcycle. There, inside the bar, that'll be free. Over in the winery, distillery, they'll have a band there. That'll be all free. The front pavilion there, you'll be able to go in there. They're going to have a DJ probably playing in there on the pretty much every night. So there'll be a lot of stuff going on. You'll still be able to get, if you come in at the last minute, you'll still be able to get general admission to be able to get in there. Tickets are going really quick, so if you guys want some, get that. We've got some more tours that are going to be coming up here in the next week or so to show you what's going to be going on behind the scenes at the Full Throttle Saloon this year.
Yeah, and today, which is Sunday, so you'll probably be seeing this Monday or Tuesday. Only 40 days left as of Sunday.
Yeah, so by the time we see this, you'll be looking at about 38 days.
So that they've got a lot to do in a little bit of time, and I'm sure he can get it done.
Anybody can do it.
Michael can.
There you go. So hats off, great news, and we'll be giving you all the great information about the Full Throttle Saloon right here on our channel.
There you go. Stay tuned.
We have some more breaking news that we need to add to our video for today for the, for the Full Throttle Saloon, all the breaking news they have going on. Michael announced last night, and I think he kind of messed up because he ended up making an announcement, but it's only on the reels. It's not showing up on his Facebook yet. You have to go to the videos and see it. So we're going to tell you about those bands he's announced. First off, he's announced that Gretchen Wilson's coming in because he's got more people asking for country music, and Count 77's going to open up for them. And if you don't know who that is, that's
Danny with Counting Cars is on TV.
And we've seen them a couple of times. A pretty good band to see, and he's a favorite out there at the Full Throttle Saloon. They have a rodeo on Saturday. They're going to do that again, all that exciting, but they're going to have a band after that, and who are they going to have for that?
Cam Tillis, how about that?
And then another one they're going to have for Hank Jr. coming out. He's going to have opening up for him is going to be Mary Cutter. You might want to check her out, do some YouTube searches or Spotify.
She's an up-and-coming artist, so.
Yep, so that'd be pretty good because it's always cool to see somebody that's new coming out and, breaking into the stage life. So for Disturbed, they're going to have Moonshine Bandits is coming back. They're going to be the opening act for them. And then for Jackal, they're going to have
Tim Montana. How about that?
So he's going to be opened up. He's been out there before, so it's got a pretty good lineup here. They've still got a couple more nights they need to announce, but they're thinking that
probably later on this week that they're going to have their final announcements for, I think it's Saturday night. They don't have anybody for the first Saturday
Friday
night.
and Saturday, I think they got nobody there. And I think the last Friday, I don't think they have anybody set up for that one yet. But pretty much they're getting close.
It's in the works.
Yep. So check it all out. Keep watching their Facebook page. Keep checking out our pages. And we'll try to give you the updates as soon as we get them on the Full Throttle Saloon.
There you go. Stay tuned. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to support our sponsors. They're the ones that get us out here to get you all this great information. Tell them Bob and Tam sent you if you go see them. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
There you go. We'll see you tomorrow.
Don't forget about our helmet. If you want to win that super cool $2,000 helmet for only a $25 chance, go to Bikes Built for Vets.
There you go. Smartest helmet in the world.
That's right. Smarter than your smartphone.
There you go.